Hi, today's video journal. Um, today's date is March 22nd, 2023. Time 5:02 p.m. I'll be really brief. Today's episodes Dr. Phil, season 21, episode 41. He talked about being caught on camera and all that and so yeah, my media platform is not taking down anyone whatsoever. All that. Let you let you know. And yeah, on that, on all that. So yeah, so all that. So I don't use my media platform to take down anyone. Uh, 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 I try not to because the residents I live won't be too happy about that. And yeah, Dr. Phil makes a good point. Once you put this video out there, or any information about you, it's out there in the world and around the world. People pick it up right away. Um, all that, and it's true. It is really true. Under that, like I said, on that, I'm really tight on money on that. I bought a lottery ticket, Super Lotto. It's up to 43 million or 44 million. Uh, today's Wednesday, so I hope like with Titi Me with Titi Gloria. Hopefully he wins that big one, and I hope that win that big one. And got my cousin Cookie a scratcher, so we like when Tiki Mim and Tiki Gloria, we trade scratchers from New Jersey to California back and forth. So I'm trying to do that with my cousin Cookie, back east, and reason we call her Cookie because my dad named her Cookie because she kept eating cookies all the time when she was little. So my cousin Gloria, named after her Titi Mim, Titi Gloria, after Titi Gloria, my aunt. Well, she got the nickname from my dad. Named her Cookie. So all that, but it's hard. I don't use my social media platform to take down anyone unless I'm being harassed and all that. So yeah, it's sitting here, since October 18th, 2018. As my problem occurred, in 2019 when people tried to get me evicted. Well, right now I'm not very dark, but I look more white than Puerto Rican, But you gotta remember, there's white Puerto Ricans, there's black Puerto Ricans, and there's Hispanic Puerto Ricans, like Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin is Hispanic, even though he's half white, half Puerto Rican. All that. So so I do get dark if I spend a little time in the sun. But I haven't been in the sun, because I'm on Risperdal Consta, on the ejection forms. So all that, so all that, but all that, yeah, it's hard. Uh, my mom used to tell my mom used to tell my friends say they stay involved with Joseph. Joseph's ever since Joseph was a kid, my mom said that ever since Joseph was a kid, my mom said to them, my friends, yes, people drop Joseph as a friend. They'd be friends with Joseph for a little while and drop it as a friend. And my mom would explain this. Joseph's looking for a lifetime friend where he can spend his rest of his friend with rest of his life and all that. So all that. My mom hoped I was getting a girlfriend and all that, but since I'm gay, well, it's really hard. It's really hard. It's really hard because I'm not mentioning names, but like I've been threatened by people that if I have a male partner, that these strangers threatening to give my partner AIDS, and so wherever these criminals are, they threaten my give my partner AIDS or assaulted or raped, and this is why as being badly abused or assaulted, all that and all that. So all that. and all that, and being badly assaulted, whole lot my whole entire life, and I have been badly assaulted. So so all that, and but yeah, so all that, and all that, but but I have been badly assaulted. Under that's about it, So it's really hard, you know. Someone keeps banging on my wall there, but it's hard. I don't know if the person's cleaning or what, but I'm getting a little tired of the thumping noise. But anyways, let me pause it real quick. There was some noise outside my door there. But that's about it. So that. Uh, but yeah, it's really hard. Nothing too much here. That. I gotta find a new place to live. Mr. Pat wants me to leave the place where I live. All that, I guess, something about that. But it's hard. And low income government housing. Well, you live in the city community a whole lot. That, so that, but I can't get into the full details why. I don't want any complaints, all that, but yeah, ever since, that's where I was at last year. Black Lives Matters was trying to get me evicted and call 911 a whole lot, and because I was talking on September 11th, so that and yeah, one attorney said I could talk about September 11th. What went down all that and all that, so all that, so which I was badly assaulted. This just goes on the record for real quick. And no, I didn't intervene with Al Qaeda. No, I didn't. Well, in December, after September 11th in 2001, all the way to January 2002, 2002, Microsoft put me on the whole World Wide Web. And I guess apparently some operatives from Al Qaeda was watching me on that. And I received a phone call in my house saying Al Qaeda called my house or something in Bin Laden and Al Qaeda, I think that's the right word, Al Qaeda, uh, told me not to don't stimulate the road comedy. You're interfering with our plans. That's what part. I don't know how they found me on what, but like I said, they burned the roof of my mouth and burned a hole in my tooth where that's what I did, and it was sort of a little pinhole. Now I got a big old hole in my tooth because it kind of crumbled and fell apart. And I'll go ahead and release on Twitter and Facebook my hole in my mouth and the burn marks on that. I know, like I said, well, it started right there at East Calaveras, Milpitas, a Pacific Bell phone bill, and well, the spy that the military was the United States government spy, who's supposed to be a lawyer for Robertson Woods. I'm not mentioning his name because I don't want him nothing happen to him. He, but he Al Qaeda, the terrorists Al Qaeda tracked him down, all that. So yeah, now I can't go through the full details yet, but yeah, I was a witness right there around about six about I think it was 6:20 while I was waiting for bus 70 in East Calaveras before the route changed on VTA, and right there out that the bus was late. The bus didn't came until about 6:38. The actor that played Wolf Star Fox, well, he was driving the bus. And I told him that the real train, there was a man there put the real chance on an attack. I know what exact time he said, that he said he gave this guy gave complete flight 93, two other flights. Don't remember the other two flights. I think 90, two other flights or the two other flights, and he told, it was on September 10th, from approximately 10:25, 10:20, 6:20, 6:25, and he gave the order after you hang up. He said, Go ahead." So from 1 year from now, he said he could attack the World Trade Center. On it told him to leave at 10:35 at night, and all that. The first and the first two planes, and then the rest. I think it was after at midnight. After midnight, well, I think it was 12. A little after midnight, the last plane to go to the World Trade Center, to the World Trade Center, and but yeah, all that. Uh, no, no, no. I'm not signing my rights. I'm not going to sue the United States for this, all that, because like I said, it's sitting here. They don't have to protect me if I do sue. They don't have to. But right now, I don't talk about that much. It causes problems for me, all that. But all that, I don't talk about that much about that. Well, anyways, that's about it. I'll hope that this clears some things up, and I'll see you in a few days.